Hi everyone, my name is Alexander Barnes, and alongside my teammate Marco De Jesus, we make up Team Goofy Golf Goobers. Our project is called Goofy Golf. It's a third-person golf game inspired by Golf with Your Friends, where players can test their skills through fun and challenging holes filled with obstacles, hazards, and unique level designs while keeping track of their strokes and scores. The main goal for this project was to create a simple but entertaining putting game that felt both chaotic and satisfying to play. From the start, we kept our scope realistic, focused on one solid, polished experience, rather than trying to do too much. Thanks to consistent communication and a shared vision, Marco and I were able to stay on track and make steady progress throughout the entire development process. As a level designer, one of my biggest challenges early on was creating fun and engaging holes from scratch. At first, I tried to build levels directly in the editor, without any reference or plan, which caused a lot of issues like confusing layouts, poor scale, and bland gameplay. After playtesting, I realized I needed a better process. So I started studying other golf games, especially Golf with Your Friends, and noticed how each level was designed around the mechanics being introduced. That inspired me to make top-down sketches of each hole, building them in Engine. This change completely streamlined my workflow. By importing the top-down maps and building from those, I was able to create more balanced and interesting levels. Each new hole became a chance to highlight different mechanics while keeping the gameplay smooth and enjoyable. Overall, I'm really proud of how far our project has come and how much I've grown through the process. Thank you for watching my portion of the Post-Mortem. I'll now pass it over to my teammate Marco De Jesus to cover his part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco, and I am also a member of the Goofy Golf Goobers. As our project ends, I'd like to dive straight into the engine's nuts and bolts to discuss where we faced our toughest technical hurdle. I'll be walking through our biggest technical challenge, data persistence. My biggest technical problem was saving the total number of hits between each course, as the final total hits weren't saving the right number after playing all 8 holes. We did consider a simpler per level system like Angry Birds, but we knew we wanted a full game total for Goofy Golf. I ultimately fixed it by routing all persistence logic through the Unreal Engine game instance. I connected this to a widget to display the total hits at the end of the full game, and ensured the game instance it was correctly reset when the player hits play again. This solution showed me the sheer importance of the game instance in Unreal Engine, and especially when storing and carrying data between different game levels. As the result of this challenge, we have developed a new development practice. Now we have a mandatory system design requirement to use game instance for any data that must persist across levels. We now map out our data flow architecture upfront before building core mechanics, preventing this issue from ever creeping in again. This honest reflection on the process confirms that identifying and solving these core challenges is the most vital part of development. We will take these lessons on persistent data and upfront planning on all of our future projects going forward. This concludes our postmortem for Goofy Golf. Thank you for watching.